Objection!
Foreshadowing, cause cool stuff. What's a saw and paint doing here? Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against depression. True art? I noticed there's a blue and yellow paint here.
Oh no, it's for the fucking badger. Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the blue badger?
Well, you might say this is my studio.
Here in the evidence room? Jesus, Gummy.
This place is stuffed with evidence, stuffed with dreams.
I'm not so sure about the dreams part.
It won't open.
You really think it would?
Hey pal, our security is high-tech around here. I just told you.
Is it the same for every locker? There's something sticking out of here.
Looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence for some case.
I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here.
There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was open recently. How do you know? If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence? Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot too.
I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either.
You're gonna talk about behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of them, pal.
Oh, Gummy.
Bring back Gumshoe, where's my boy?
It's red paint, because there's red paint up there. What?
No.
Oh my god.
I knew it! This is someone's right handprint! What?
What's the matter, Detective?
This locker! It's mine! It's yours? Please! You had to help me, pal. When they come to take me away, promise you'll testify that I wouldn't harm a fly. You'll do that for me, right, won't you, pals?
This is an important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor plan.
I'm counting on you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the police. What? But you're a detective! Never trust a pig.
What?
The what?
No, that's nothing. Whoa, what's this? Blood?
It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint there.
Looks like someone tried to wipe it off.
Mr. Wright! What if there are other blood stains left in the room?
We should use their testing fluid to check it out.
Are you ready for a puzzle? Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all those pieces.
Detective Gumshoe, perhaps?
There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of hooligan. That's apparently from the case. The case?
The case?
The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces there?
Another piece of SL9 evidence. I should take a closer look. I wonder what shape these pieces were in before whatever it was broke.
You want to try to put it back together? Ha, good luck, pal. There's no job for amateurs. Well, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up. That's why I always carry around a tube of glue.
Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest on it.
Just do it.
What? Oh, okay, it's picked the spot for me.
Pick it, and you can rotate them left and right.
Oh, okay.
And X to combine. Good work.
Thanks, babe.
This is the most
That goes
high-stakes,
there.
high-tension gameplay on the internet that you've ever seen.
Oh. That's from the top. It's hard to see because it's fucking curved.
Yeah.
Okay.
God. This is making me think of some of the shit in Apollo Justice.
Oh.
There's a really rough case where you have to solve, like, a music puzzle, and I'm fucking garbage at music stuff. And it, like, ruined my life.
Dude.
That was the moment I gave up on Apollo Justice.
Dude, fucking ta-ta-tee-tee-ta, dick.
I don't know what the fuck what were the noises you just made, sir?
You don't remember that from fucking school, dude?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, it was like ta-ta-tee-tee-ta, and you had to, like, clap your hands with the noise. It's like notes.
You went to elementary school in a different state.
Uh-oh, there aren't enough pieces.
Uh-huh. Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing. Yeah, I got that far too in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it. I spent 3 hours trying to fix it from here. I didn't have a lot of luck. Were some pieces stolen?
I bet they were missing to begin with. I'm embarrassed because I was like, Gumshoe's... Like, I don't want to feel like he's dumb enough that he couldn't put this together in 3 hours. But it was even worse than I thought.
It doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar.
It's because it's upside
I can't
down.
understand how it got broken.
Unstable jar. Jar piece back together from fragments found at the crime scene. A piece is missing. And it's the pièce de résistance. It's French for whatever.
It's French for piece of resistance.
Okay.
Look, this one's open, and the red indicator light above the door is lit. That locker is coated with Detective Goodman's fingerprint.
Detective Gouman's locker.
Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that?
I bet that handprint isn't the same as the one on the whatever. I'm not gonna speculate on that.
Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it.
Yeah, because he's dead.
Chop off his hand.
Yeah, it's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere. Where the Khajiit from?
They have coin if you have... Or, no,
I have
wait.
as if you have coin.
Someone left a glove here, but only one.
Detective Gumshoe, perhaps?
There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective.
That's 3 different ways you said it.
That's evidence from that's 3 different insults you got me. That's evidence from the case.
You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it. Tagged incident from the SL9. Tagged evidence from the SL9 incident. An extremely thin rubber glove. Hmm. 2/21 was the sell by date. Or the expiration date, I guess.
What?
If you put these pieces together, it makes a jar.
There are 2 things that bother me. 1, why are some of the pieces missing? 2, doesn't it seem a little unstable? No wonder it broke.
I'll make sure I remember that next time I make a jar.
Oh man, there's some fucking awesome stuff that happens with Maya and Pearl in the next game revolving around a pot.
Who's Pearl?
Have you seen when we're starting this up how there's that little splash screen? How there's a little girl that's dressed in the same kind of robe things as Maya is? Those occult acolyte clothes?
Nope, I don't pay any attention.
Pearl is Maya's little cousin. She's
Aw.
adorable.
That's sweet.
She's the best.
That must have been one massive pool of blood. I've never seen anything like it. Did it come from inside the vase? I mean, I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective?
Pale blue blood. Hey, Detective Goodman.
Was a predator?
Was a fucking alien. This
Nice.
proves that something really happened in front of this locker.
I'll make a note of it on the floor plans.
Hey, if you don't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked. Don't forget you can slide.
I will. Boom, 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 boom.
Why am I getting a reaction here?
Because of Meekin's hand. There's no reason for the murderer to touch this spot if he fled out the door. This might just be something significant.
Hey! That's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal.
What, this? It's called luminol testing fluid.
Where'd you get your hands on that?
Huh?
I'd like to get some too. I'll just borrow $50 from the chief.
Where did you get this, Emma?
I always buy it by mail order.
Well, I'd better jot this down on the floor plans. Oh, sorry, I meant to spray the rest.
No, there's nothing else.
Okay, where do we go next?
Maybe present Gumshoe with some SL9 stuff. Maybe he'll talk to you about it. Allow me to say one thing. Oh wait, this is the I don't have anything for you. Yeah, you can try presenting if you want.
Okay.
You can't open the lockers if it doesn't match your fingerprints. If you can open it, they'll give you 50 cents.
No, the police department lacks faith in its lock system.
That's funny.
After all, Detective Goodman was stabbed here just after opening his locker. But at the same time, he was found dead over at the prosecutor's office. That's all. Yeah, you just got nothing. He's got nothing.
Can you take a look at this? This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing.
I heard the rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa!
Well, what is it?
That second number!
It's not your ID number, is it, Detective
Mr.
Gumshoe?
Edgeworth!
What?
The second number on this list, it belongs to Mr. Edgeworth!
What?
ID court record, updated, fucking whatever. Why would Edgeworth have to come to the fuck balls? Why Edward come here? I go Edgeworth office now.
I go fast! I go big Edgeworth, big fast! We gotta go! We're fucking dying today! Jesus Christ! Wrong way! Why did it all fall apart? So no! You gotta go to the underground apartment! Fucking Christ! Oh my god! Holy fuck! Oh no, you didn't get everything from Gumshoe.
I am here now to clean Edgeworth office. Everything fine, good
Go
boy,
back to
Jim, Nick.
Gumshoe.
Good job, Nick boy, yes.
Go back to Gumshoe. You gotta present more the SL9 stuff to him to get him to talk. Like the knife. I think the knife. Detective Goodman's note and that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised at anybody.
Because the SL9 connection?
That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared.
But why would evidence from that case turn up now?
I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case. See if he'll say a thing. Or just stare. You're awake. Okay, good.
Nope. What happened? What are we doing?
Jesus
I spaced
Christ.
so hard.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No, I had a complete dissociation from what...
Try and talk to Gumshoe and see if he'll say something about SL9 now. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, cool.
Now that was a bloody, violent case.
Violent? So was murder?
A serial killing.
A serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all.
But to kill him made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him.
And this was 2 years ago?
That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight. And that started the rumor mill.
Rumors about forged evidence?
He was supposed to be all cleaned up with that transferal deal today. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Yeah, because he died.
Huh? What do you mean?
Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see?
So that switchblade knife?
Hopefully dog barking isn't picking up.
Yeah. The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself?
Hey pal, look at the time!
Was there something you needed to be going to?
It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. I'm gonna go give them my report from today.
That's a thing from the third game. Which I can't remember if it's fucking... I think Justice for All is the second one, and then Trials and Tribulations is the third game, but I always get them fucking confused, so that might be wrong.
So it says Très bien underneath the dude, but he looks like an Indian restaurant mascot. You know, like the kind of thing you'd see on an Indian restaurant.
It's a thing. Just...
Dude, oh my god. I could go for some fucking pad thai right now.
Well, fucking fit. Come on, we're so close.
It might help, you know.
Report? You mean the note written on the back of that flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems?
Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he could use a report like this. I believe in him.
Who needs enemies when you've got friends like Detective Gumshoe?
That's pretty rude, pal. I'm off, pal. Later.
I'm saying you're a great friend, Dick.
It's not what it sounded like to me.
Oh, well, you weren't smart enough to figure out what I was saying then, huh? I'm sorry, I love you, Gummy. I should probably see what Edgeworth have to say, too.
You know, pal, I'm not a big fan of that gummy stuff. I mean...
Is it too close?
People might get some wrong idea, you know?
Oh, it's not like I'm calling you my chummy.
I mean, it is better than you call me Dick all the time, but still.
Underground parking lot.
I know.
Edgeworth. Oh my god, you killed me.
You're killing yourself.
I am, because I show up for this every week.
February 23rd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. What? Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess my apologies. Oh, it's you. Have we met somewhere? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave, so long. Is Edgeworth here?
There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand.
The Silver Samurai.
Right.
He has the hotel bring him tea service?
Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry?
I am.
By the way, Dick was looking for you. Dick
Hey,
Gummies.
don't call me Dick.
Dick Gummies was looking for you.
He brought me the latest information, it seems.
Really? Was it helpful?
Apparently a new French restaurant is opening near here. I think he was trying to console me somehow.
Aww. The real info is on the other side, Edgeworth.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him.
He's having a hard time reading fucking paperwork, it would seem.
Hey man, so did you... Mia had to come back from the dead to tell you to turn over a piece of paper.
Yeah, well... Miles has plenty of dead people in his life, so he should be able to...
Yeah, but none of them are fucking spirit mediums.
Yeah, but...
Mayo went away. She is one of 3 people on the
So
planet
how did
that is
the
capable of
inquiry
doing
committee
that.
go?
Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence,
But a case of murder.
but as a communications error during the investigation.
Concealing evidence?
Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again.
Why does he look happy?
He doesn't. That's his pensive face.
But he's smiling.
No, he's not. We had this discussion. He's biting his upper lip.
No, he's smiling.
No,
Again?
he's not.
I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case
Oof.
2 years ago.
Are you okay for the trial tomorrow?
Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney, however.
Something happened?
They gave control of the investigation over to the police department.
Fucking cops.
The police department?
Yes, any further investigation for this case will be directed by the Chief of Police, Gant. I can do nothing but wait for his results.
I see.
Why, I ask you, why? All along I've only done what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of.
I mean, what you thought was right was also what Von Karma thought was right, and he was a murderer. Like, premeditated, 15 years or some crazy shit.
Let me get my monologue out in peace, Wright.
I would if you weren't wrong.
Just press the button.
I'm right.
But still.
Get it? Wow, I've never seen him this out of sorts. Maybe he should go to the French restaurant.
It's not open yet.
Oh, that sucks.
That trial's fucking hysterical. There's some goofy bullshit that happens in that trial.
Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea?
I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edgeworth just told you no in a very polite manner.
Whose fucking side are you on anyways? Maybe if I just show him my best evidence, I could get some reaction out of him.
Ask him. You're supposed to ask him about the thing.
Oh, I was gonna ask him about the blood on the floor.
Nope. You get nothing. No, what are you doing? Ask him about why he went to the evidence room. No, present the oh my god. Oh. I don't know which one of us.
All right,
go
I
first.
better check this now.
As I was saying, Oh, what's this?
Ooh.
I swear to God, right? A record of ID card usage.
Edgy, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less.
Yes, that's true.
What?
Oh.
Hello?
Got $1, says it's Vinny.